Flooding devastated Germany and Italy as heavy rainfall ravaged the region. Around 1,300 people were advised overnight to leave their homes due to the high risk of flooding in the German Lake Constance district. Large parts of Baden-Württemberg and Bavaria are also expected to be hit particularly hard this weekend. In Italy, local media report that 3 young people had been missing since early Friday afternoon due to flooding in the northeast of the country. They had called for help as they were on a small island and the water was rising fast due to torrential rain. When rescuers arrived, they could not find them. A search is underway.
Okay, Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash, double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone, and salutation you I came out there that's been pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. This is going to be a quick lesson. I'm not going to make it too long. The Lord is bringing plagues upon the world. You see what's happening in the Midwest, Oklahoma, Texas, floods, tornadoes, Gulf, or either tennis size hail coming down, falling and breaking windows and cars and everything. Hurricanes, tornadoes, floods, you name it. The Lord is bringing judgment. Showing you we're at the end of Esau's kingdom. We're at the end of this devil's empire. And the Lord's going to bring more death and destruction. And you better believe the Lord, even if it was Esau, with his harp technology, that's the Most High on the left-hand side. Who gave him the technology? Who put the spirit on him and gave him the technology to do that? It had to be the Most High. But this is the Lord's, Yahweh's, why Yahweh Shah's movie. Nothing is sanctioned without the Lord giving it the okay. So Esau with this harp technology, if that was the case, the Lord allowed that to happen. But I don't think it was Esau's harp technology. That was the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. And he's bringing more death and destruction in Europe as well. Flooding, people are missing. And at the same time, you got wars going on in these different regions throughout the 4 corners of the earth. And that's a part of the great miseries. 2nd Ezra chapter 8 verse 50. And it reads, for many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And the proudest devil is the international bankers. It starts with the international banker, but these regular peon devils, they proud as hell too. As well as 2/3 of you Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're proud as hell too. So that's why these great miseries are being done unto y'all. That's hell to wake up in the middle of the night and you in your bedroom sleeping and your bed is soaked. And all of a sudden you get up and you got waist-high water in your crib. Where they forcing people to evacuate their cribs because of the torrential rains. Because of the tornadoes. Because of the hurricanes. That's great misery, man. And a lot of you people, you don't understand why these miseries are befalling you, because you're wicked as hell, man. You're wicked as hell. And that's why these plagues are hitting you left and right. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 5, and it reads, it says, behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, and a part of them plagues is famine, earthquakes, tornadoes, hurricanes, floods, uproars of the people, tennis ball size hell. These are plagues sent by the Lord Yahweh by Yahweh Shah. Let's read it again. 2nd Ezra chapter 15 verse 5. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, wars, people getting put to death on the streets. Look what's happening in Chicago. Look what's happening in New York City. It's becoming unsafe to be outside. It says the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Why is this happening? Because wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. And the Lord is tired of this, man. So the Lord is visiting the world. He's visiting the world, and a lot of tragedies, so to speak, are happening with these earthquakes, thousands dead, with these floods, hundreds missing, with these tornadoes, people's lives being turned upside down because they done lost everything they had. Cars is underwater. Millions of dollars, perhaps billions of dollars in damage. Like I said, look what's going on in the Midwest. Now we see it in Germany. You see it in Italy. The Lord is bringing these plagues, and rightfully so. The Lord is bringing these plagues, and it's only going to get worse, man. And a lot of you people are not measuring the times, man. 2nd Esdras 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the times diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs, Salaki, let me just get my light real quick. It says 2nd Esdras 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou see parts of the signs which I have told thee before, when I see parts of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world in which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou understand that the Most High spake of those things, of the things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And it says, for like all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. We at the end of Esau's empire. It says, then shall they be in a pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and which have cast them away despitefully, shall dwell in torments. For such as in their life have received benefits have not known me. And you see what's happening. You look at the 2/3. Look at a lot of these women. They're receiving all kind of benefits. Look at the rap world. Look at the look at Hollywood. Look at the boxing world. Look at the sports world in general. All these jakes that's in there, they're receiving benefits. And they don't know the Lord. They know of the Lord. They know that the Hebrew Israelites exist. I'm saying exist. They know that they're Hebrew Israelites. They don't really truly know the Lord. It says, for such in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have lost my law while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know after death by pain. Everything that the apostles, from the apostles to on down, was telling you, you're going to find out that it was the truth, but you got to go through that death and pain first. You got to go through that death and pain first. Because, hey, man, a lot of you pursuant to 2nd Esdras 5:1 will get taken in a great number. Because the way of truth has been hidden from you. Because the Lord blinded you. The Lord sent the angels to blind you from receiving this truth. Pursuant to Isaiah 6:9, the Lord sent the angel to blind you so you can't get this truth. Until the end, you're going to remain in that state, not knowing what's going on. Now understand why you in the situation you in, why you in the predicament you in. No matter where you flee to, go to any state, any country, the curse is still going to follow you. You fleeing one country or fleeing one brother or fleeing one state to try to make a better life for you, not knowing them curses right behind you, pursuing you. You just got to own up and deal with it, man. A lot of you people don't want to do that. And that's why these judgments are coming upon people. These heavy judgments. These heavy judgments are coming upon the people, and they don't realize why is it coming. This is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 2. It says, Behold, the Lord have a mighty and strong one. Let's read it again. Second Ezra on my brain. Isaiah chapter 28, verse 2. Behold, the Lord Yahweh have a mighty and strong one, which as a tempest of hell, Gulf, or either it was reports that Gulf-sized hell and tennis ball-sized hell was hitting Texas. So, hey, it says a tempest of hell and a destroying storm, tornadoes, hurricanes. It says, as a flood of mighty waters, which you see happening over there in Italy and in Greece. It says, as a flood of mighty waters overflowing shall cast down to the earth with their hand. Hey, the Lord is bringing that judgment. The Lord is bringing them plagues. That's a part of the plagues, man. That's a part of the plagues. Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquakes and great noise, with storms and tempests. Tornadoes is a storm and a tempest. A hurricane is a storm and a tempest. And the flame of devouring fire. You see brush fires happening in California. You know, acres and acres of land being destroyed in this part of the region in the world. So the Lord is bringing them plagues, man. He said, let me read it again so it can sink in. Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and a great noise, with storm and tempest and the flames of devouring fire. You see that? The flames of devouring fire. You can't get around that, man. These are judgments and plagues from the Lord. And it's only going to increase because wickedness is heavy upon earth. And now you already know what month we're in. We're in June. We're in the first day. So we're in June. So now, the first day of June 1st, to be exact. And we already know what this month is about and what it represents. What it says in 2nd Ezra, chapter 8, verse 50. Let's read it again. The misery that's coming and the plagues that's coming is because people are walking great pride, man. And we already know what the month of June is about. We ain't even going to get into that. You know, I just came off from getting a strike, so I don't want to say nothing that's going to trigger them off to give me another one. So I'm just going to keep it official. We already know what I'm talking about. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. I ain't got to say no more. We all know what it's about. And more death and destruction is coming. You see what the Lord is allowing Esau to do is sharpen that sword. Because he's going to make a sore slaughter, pursuant to Ezekiel chapter 21, verse 9. On down. So that's why the Lord is allowing Esau to sharpen that sword. And all these tornadoes, these earthquakes, with heavy torrential rain, flooding out people's cars, flooding out their houses, the roof getting snatched off your house, hundreds of thousands to millions, probably in the billions of damage has been taking place in the Midwest. But continue on in your wickedness and see how it plays out for you. Continue on in your wickedness and see where it gets you. It's gonna get you dead or in severe injuries. And that's just how it is. Continue in your wickedness, and more sorrow is going to be added unto you. if you escape with your life. So like I said, this is going to be a short lesson that's going to bring out how the Lord is bringing plagues upon the world and great destruction. Right along with war. Because war is definitely coming. We hear of the rumors of wars with Israel and Iran, but now you have the Egyptian army fighting against the Israeli army because the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, killed 5 of their soldiers like about a week ago. The Egyptian government can't look weak, so they got to fight back. So things is heating up on a large scale. Things is heating up, and I'm loving it. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah Kwadash, and double honors once again to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of Great Millstone. Shalom.